Oh, you're going to want to hang on because we're headed to a golf course in Westchester, Pennsylvania called Broad Run Golfers Club. And there's so much to like about this course with the elevation, just the way you walk right through it. It looks like you're in someone's house. But before we do, let's zoom in and take a look where this golf course is because it doesn't even really look like there might even be a golf course here because of the elevation changes here. So we walked right in. And on this one, we do book a tee time because it's a little bit further. And one of the things that jumps out at us is that driving range right there. It's like a hill. Over the hill could be a golf course. We don't know yet. So we had to jump onto the first hole to get us started at Broad Run Golfers Club. And it's an unbelievably beautiful course that you can find yourself to get in some trouble in, even if you hit long drives. But there's bunch of bridges, a bunch of elevation. You might be riding a golf cart here, but you're doing a lot of walking, as our crew can confirm. The elevation changes with the massive houses make Broad Run just an outstanding course to whip around and have a lot of fun playing golf. Now, the golf course is located in West Bradford Township, Pennsylvania, and the course was designed by Rhys Jones, who is a well-known designer of exclusive golf courses around the world, and we know that name on this channel here. There's so much to like here. It was built in 2000. It was always a public golf course, but did have a name change. And we're going to talk about that name change because I love name changes on golf courses. It tells ownership. It tells character of the course. Could have even told that maybe it was a redesign, but look at this. This is my favorite hole here. Look at this long, and I think that's got to be a par 5. I started off with an iron, and you can't go wrong. The course rating is a 72.8, and that's from the back championship tees. We played a little bit of white in the back. It depends on the hole sometimes with the aerial view of how we want to approach that. The course stretches 6,826 yards, and it's a par 72. The course is remarkably hilly. You can bounce off one side and end up on another side. It's one of those type of golf courses, and remarkable homes on it. They're building like crazy. This course probably when it was first built in 2000 was just even better than what it is now. Well, the greens are bent grass, but they're G2. And the fairways, again, are bent grass. You can see right here, they take very good care of their fairways. They take very good care of their golf. We looked into why is this course in such great shape? What's going on with it? And we know it's a good shape. We know it's a good golf course. But what makes this one so unique, it's in the Amish part of the countryside. It's in Pennsylvania Amish country. And it's located right around 27 acres of just gorgeous golf design by Rhys Jones, carefully sculpted through the stunning masterpiece that they have there. And the course absolutely takes advantage of those massive and dramatic elevation changes for skillful design shots on most of the holes you'll need to do. There's no doubt there's bunkers on both sides for the most part. The par 3s like this one right here, very, very elevated. A lot of elevation. This is the beautiful time of the year. This is the fall, that time we played, but it's going to cost a lot of money to play this course. It's well worth it. Not saying that it's not worth it. The course is at least $100 bill in my eyes, but that would be for a peak season price. It probably goes up to about maybe even 120 in the summertime-ish. Right, this was the fall time. This was a Saturday. You're going to pay absolute premium prices. I will say we got there a little early. They're very complimentary of getting there early, and they let us go early, which typically goes a back and forth where we're doing them a favor, they're doing us a favor. This was a complete negotiation, it felt like, and we ended up going out about 2 hours early, which was also a cheaper time here for those prime time rates. And just taking a quick peek on golf now, $65 to play. For the most part, that's not with any golf hot deals. For some hot deals, it probably goes a little bit cheaper. I didn't really dive into it too much, but I will say that this course was well worth if you're out in Westchester. There's a few good courses out in Westchester that we were looking. I think Rhys Jones did a great job designing this course, and then Keith Evans also played a factor, another name that we all know and love in regards in the golf community. It's open year-round, but that's, of course, weather permitting. Probably gets pretty nasty here in regards to a lot of snow. The slope is 132, so it doesn't seem like it's that hilly, but it is. If you were to play from the white tees, the middle tees, it's only 6,080 yards with a rating of 70.9. You want to go back to the yellow tees, it's 5,438 yards. And from those red tees, the front tees up front, it's only 5,211 yards for a rating of 65.8 and a slope now of 111. That's a big difference. Now the blue tees were another one that we were looking at playing. We did play a few. This is the back tees. That's 6,850 yards with that slope. That's pretty demanding. There's a lot of water on the golf course, I will say. You can find yourself doing a lot of just getting out of trouble on some of the holes. I would mix the time of the year, the elevation changes, just the temperature. This was the absolute perfect golf day. Well worth the wait, well worth the expectation of playing, well worth the price of admission to play this golf course. This is a championship course for an everyday player. It's good. It doesn't really destroy you. You could probably score pretty well if you wanted to. You play it a few times. But if you're out there just trying to have fun, getting some great footage of a beautiful golf course here before all the leaves are all over the place, this is the Broad Runs, of course. And if you want to become a member, I highly recommend that you check out their channel. It's in the link in the description below. The course, it's owned by Briar Holdings, which owns a few courses, it looks like. So shout out to them. Hopefully they can sponsor some of these videos down the road. We can get to their other courses that I suspect are incredibly nice. Look at this, another par 3 there. That was one of the most impressive holes. That was number 17 that we just saw. We're looking at the tee box of number 18. Probably my favorite hole on this course. You really have a shot to do something unique on this course. This is a long par 5, but if you hit a really good downhill shot with some bounce on the left-hand side, you got a chance to get it on. So that's going to do it for our video. Keep a lookout for more videos come. We're hitting all the public golf courses, and we might even be reaching out to some private golf courses to see if they're interested in seeing some of the footage of these golf courses here. That's going to do it for our video. This is World Twilight Golfer.
Go, flight.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.